Every 5 battles that I get the bonus. Now the zooming out of the camera here is really useful. Now, just by doing this I can see that there's a lever on the right side. But before getting to the lever there should be, yep, a treasure chest there. Echo herbs. Oh! This game, other than the usual surprise attacks and the back attacks that the monsters get, there's also something called as a brave attack, where you start with 1 extra brave point. Now if I show you the bottom screen, here, yeah, you can see that my characters have 1 extra brave point available. Now, which means I won't be losing as many turns. Also here we're gonna see the guy who can only cast blind, the frickin' Kate Seth. However, orcs are a big threat. Oh no, oh no. Yep, that actually happened. He basically tanked all of my damage. Right, this is... Yep, the orc leader can also cast like a special melee attack with poison, which is annoying. Now, because I had 1 extra brave point, I get to re-brave my guys 1 turn earlier. Die. Oh, he's blind. Now, Agnes also has 3 brave points. Alright. Everyone is blinded and poisoned and everything. The good thing about white mages is that they have a passive by just being in this job that will basically cure any status alignments after the battle. Anything, excluding death. That's uncurable. You'll need a Phoenix down for that. Alright, my guys are back up. Alright. I can't even see her face. Sorry about that. Now if you go into the character screen, you'll see that while both Thies and Ring Abu will still have their status alignments, Agnes is completely cured because of her job ability. Now, do I have an antidote? Yep. And she can cure the blind, alright. My friend list isn't even full. I tried to import my friends, but they didn't go through properly. For some weird reason. So basically on my friends list there's only the bot pals. All 4 of them. Right? This is the worst case scenario. These 2 guys got +1 brave point. Which means if I don't kill them this turn, I'm gonna take massive amounts of damage. Alright. Nice, crit. No! Oh. Come on, kill them. Wow, Agnes deals no damage. And that orc leader is really fast too, for some weird freaking reason. Once I get a good amount of jobs, more like 1 job for each of my guys, I'll just start explaining as to what jobs each of the characters is best at. Unlike other Final Fantasy games where basically all the characters can do everything, in this game characters have their own affinities. For example, while leveling up, Agnes tends to get more stats into magical defense and mana. Ringable gets more into speed, and then overall in the rest. Tiz gets more strength and defense. So basically, both Tiz is best suited for melee classes. Agnes is good for healing, and Ringable, I think he also gets slight boosts in magic attack. So Ringable is really good overall. Like, he can do everything, but Tiz and Agnes really have their own jobs which they can really excel. Yeah, Thief is in this game, but I can't get him yet. Need to advance a bit further. Alright, now I need to go down here. I think I need to go one more floor down, and then I'll be able to fight the Black Mage guy, who's gonna suffer a really terrible death. Freaking pigs! Come on, come on! Wow! It keeps happening. Whoop. Ringable is almost dead. I one to him and one to all. One more turn until my guys are back up. Alright, now these pigs die. Yeah, the vampire class is basically a secret class. Not like secret, but you won't be getting him in a normal playthrough. You actually have to do a couple of stuff. A really long chain of events to unlock him as a boss fight, and once you defeat him, you get his asterisk. And basically, monsters in... I'm gonna show it later, in the monster list or whatever this game has, some of them will have their names in blue or their skills in blue. It means that you can use Genome Steal or something. It's a vampire ability, I think, and you can then steal that side attack. Basically, it's a blue mage. Yeah. Oh, Mage Masher. Yep. The Mage Masher is basically the dagger that causes silence. However, I'm pretty sure that this mage guy here is immune to that because he's a boss. Oh boy, pigs. However, now Ringable has much more attack and is much more reliable than with his... What?! Did they all just... Okay, good thing I crit, because all of them just freaking went ahead and defaulted. Yeah, these pigs are really annoying. Which also make this game a bit more challenging. Because the enemies I was fighting up until now were just... I could just kill them all in one turn without even taking a scratch and racking up all the bonuses, but these guys are just different. Exactly which part of the class system is bugging you? Hello, pigs. Die, pig. Wow! I swear, this first guy! I'm thinking that because these guys are like NPCs, I don't know, they get to like know what move I'm gonna do in advance. Wow! Tiz just survived with 2 health. Holy. Please lift Tiz, those Phoenix Downs. Alright. Wow. They successfully managed to hit everyone but Tiz. These monsters have a weird AI early on. Alright. Tiz is now level 2 monk. He now learns the actual Invigorate, which means he'll get the full bonuses from Invigorate now. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna go ahead and ability link 2 other guys. Because why not? Alright, you get this guy. You get this guy. Let's see what they give. Jobs. Oh, he gets level 9 monk. Holy sh! No, I'm not gonna use this. It breaks the game. She's not getting anything. What's Tiz getting? He's not getting anything either. What the hell is wrong with this guy? I'm not really gonna use Ringable as a monk or a white mage, but still, that's a really damn good bonus. Alright, let's give him white magic just in case. Do we have anything? Whoa. Alright, since we're here, I'm gonna talk about support abilities. The name in orange, yellow, whatever, means that these abilities are being inherited by a linked friend, which means they're gonna be only half as effective. So let's take magic defense 10% up, but it's gonna be only like 5% up in reality. Staff lore rises arms aptitude. Anyway, makes it so whenever this guy equips staves, he gets the full damage bonus from them. Because this game works on I'm not gonna use this. This game works on aptitude systems. For example, if I go here, you're gonna see an E on swords, spears, and daggers, which means that a monk is not really good at wielding weapons of any kind. However, if you go down to Knuckles, oh wait, he can also use staffs. Well, he's a monk. Now, if you go down to Knuckles, you'll see an S. S means it's the best aptitude. It's not only gonna get full bonuses, but it's also gonna get extra damage from that. That's how this game works. Armor, armor has an aptitude, but only for heavy armor. So in order to wield heavy armor, you need to have aptitude for that. However, light armor such as tunics and like pointy hats and stuff like that do not really require an aptitude, and they can be used fully by anyone. This is a Japanese copy. I'm currently playing this game with where's the configuration? Not this one. Yep. Currently playing it in Japanese voice settings and English text. Yep. Before I go on ahead, I need to heal freaking Tiz. Look at this guy's health. He's a miracle man, just like the fairy said. Alright, give him all your cures. Only 24 mana, I think it's gonna be enough, considering Ringa Balozzo can heal now. But... Oh no, this guy's gonna be stuck with poison. Really? How much did I lose? I'm not sure about going in battle with poison. It's gonna screw me over. But, oh well. Screw this. Alright, now if I go down here... Holy shit, it's taking quite a lot of damage. If I go down here, it's gonna be boss